Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fight Channel here, ladies and gentlemen. We got UFC 316 co-main event for the women Bantamweight Championship. They had dinner arena for this matchup.
All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups, the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's Bantamweight Championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here's the UFC Bantamweight champion, Julianna Pena, as she gets ready for the first round of this fight. And we used to just call her the meanest woman in the gym. Now we can call her one of the best in the world. She vanquished Amanda Nunes, and man, she has stayed tunnel focused since that result. She wants to prove that that was not a fluke, that she is not a one-trick pony, that she can sustain, and she will try to defend the belt yet again here tonight. Nice jab. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Tries to mix in a takedown here.
She got that single collar tie.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Pena. Big shots being landed on both sides here. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. So she gets the single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown. Oh, nice headlock. That is tight. sliding back out.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Pena. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Oh, Pena's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Pena's back in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Nice positional control here. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get big ground and pound off.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And there you go, again, half guard. Strong reversal there. Stepping over the mount here.
Oh, nice setup for the submission here.
What a transition.
Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
She blocked that punch. Oh, nice.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. In position for a submission attempt here. Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and she usually attacks the body well in the lower half. Straight by her there. I'd be knocked out, but opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. There you go. There you go. Big ground and pound.
Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle there. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Oh, good combination.
Big right hook there by the champ.
It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
Well, no surprise, she attempts another takedown here. Pretty good entry, but not good enough.
She knows. Guillotine jump.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom, arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Holding on to the submission attempt here. Oh, great submission defense. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Also, now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is in.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight, and I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
Nice 1-2 there. Takedown defense holds up.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How? Oh, no!
Pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back the moment she pushed back.
Huge elbow.
You got a first down.
Oh, Pena's in half guard. Right into side mount. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. .45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Pena's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, huge overhand. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, how about... Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of out, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress to make great top fighters.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Changes her stance. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Big double leg, double change.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well. Oh, Pena's trying for a submission here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. That was nice.
Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Still trying to get the submission here.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now.
In the half guard.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
This is a terrible position. And now she's in mount.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Nicely done. Oh, Pena's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard. because
submission attempts in bunches tonight.
5.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, good to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Nice pass.
Submission attempt for her here. Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's got her back now. Pena's able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's gonna be able to survive this position.
Stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position. That was a slick transition.
Oh, Pena's right back to the full mount here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Pena. Oh, she's got her back.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, look at her now, setting up for the submission.
What a submission attempt.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Attempting a choke now. That Darce is tight.
Darce choke around the neck. She might get it. But the only way to make sure that she does is to take her time. Start to feed her opponent her hips and try to lock in the leg.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pena. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pena. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Immediately gets the underhook. Pena's got a neck.
Whoa!
Judo toss. Made it look easy.
And now she's in mount. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
That submission looks tight.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission. Now she's in full mount.
20 seconds left. Lands the grounded pound strike here. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, settle down, breathe, relax. You got this one, okay? One more round is all I need, but I need...
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
5th and final round, forthcoming. With that, our next round is underway, and certainly coming in here tonight, DC, her focus was submission defense. It absolutely held up in the previous round.
It held up. When you're going to fight a great submission artist like this, you have to be prepared, and she is that. She's very prepared to defend every submission.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen. Submission attempt for her now.
It's tight. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Pena ground and pound from half guard. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Great submission defense on display.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
She's trying to find a home for that right hand. Very late in the fight now, DC, and gotta think she'll be active and trying to get a finish or she's gonna lose.
She's gotta be active, she's gotta be working the entire time if she's gonna win this fight.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pena. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Well, she's on her back. We'll see if she can set up that rear naked choke. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Let's get those hands off your neck now.
Oh, she's working so hard.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
In the half guard.
15 seconds. Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done. And now she gains the dominant position. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
49-47, 48-46, and 48-46.
with a winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Kayla.
Oh, you know how excited this makes me. We got a new UFC champion in the women's bantamweight division. A lot of history in this division.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a co-main event here at UFC 316. The main event is up next. See you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.